I'm sure that won't be ominous or anything coming up. But hello everyone, my name is Dove, and welcome to my Let's Play of Cave Story. This is a game that has been near and dear to my heart for many, many years. I played it a lot as a kid, and it was released in 2004 by Studio Pixel, which is entirely made up of one person. I really wanted to share this with you guys today, so why don't we get started? From somewhere, a transmission. Connecting to network. Logged on. Executing chat algorithm. Sue? You there? It's me! Kazuma! I managed to get away somehow, but I've gotten lost. I found a shelter, but there's nothing here. If you can hear me, please answer. Please? I'm sure he's also okay. But here we are, in the starting area with our main character. Over here we have a save point. Easy enough, you press down, you can save. And we also have a little computer, I guess, that refills our health. And we are in the first cave. We can't get over there right now. There's a couple enemies we can't really deal with yet. So we'll just head this way for now. Avoid the bats, and we got our first health upgrade. Max health increased by 3. So that'll help a lot, especially because the red spikes, they will do damage, and it can be fatal in most cases. And you also have a little air meter, but we won't be spending too much time in the water yet. So you're not gonna wake up from me entering your house? Surely you won't mind if I borrow this. From somewhere, a transmission. Searching for user Sue. One user, Sue found. Sue! Please respond! They're looking for you. Are you asleep? Your brother is so lonely. Oh dear. But now we have the Polar Star, which is a little gun. Surely that'll help us get through the barriers. So when you attack enemies in this game, they'll drop like little experience points, and in the shape of little yellow triangles. So you want to collect them to level up your weapons. Weapons have 3 levels. We're on level 1 right now, and the max level is 3. Which it makes it its strongest point. But the thing is, when you take damage, your weapon also loses experience. So you want to be careful, especially because this game is very floaty with its mechanics. But now we can get through here. We can take care of these guys. Easy enough. And now to head into the door. Oh god! Well, this is what I mean about losing experience. Okay then, let's go back and heal up. No worries. We'll have plenty of chances to regain that experience. But yes, there is leveling up for the weapons. There's really no leveling up for the main character other than the health upgrades, which isn't a bad thing. But let's head through this door. Sue! Answer me! I'm so hungry. There's nothing to eat and I've been reduced to feeding on cockroaches. That was a joke. If I have to, though, I really will. Hand over the key. No, I won't! Are you trying to protect Sue? She's a stranger. She's not one of us. Sue's a good person. I'd never betray her. Toriko, when the doctor comes, you know he'll take someone away again. If we don't turn Sue over, it might be you he takes instead. But... The key, Toriko! Am I interrupting something? What? You're not an enemy. I thought for sure it was them. I'm King. I'm the number one in this village. Not that that means a whole lot with only 6 of us left. Well, 7 counting Sue. She's not one of us, though. She's just an outsider who showed up recently. Blast that Toriko. She ran off somewhere and you fell. My apologies, King. Sorry. So we are in the Mimiga village. And we have our save room right here with another health-free fill if we need it. So we're gonna take a look. Let's take a look around this village. I actually really like the music in this village. Very cute. We're gonna check out the reservoir first, I think. Hello, sir. Sue? Yeah, I know her. That's the cute girl who stays cooped up in Arfa's house all the time, right? She showed up here not too long ago. We found her washed up right here in the reservoir. She doesn't seem to like us much. I don't know why, since she's a Mimiga just like us. We're going to ignore the sparkly thing for now. And we'll just go check out the rest of the village before we go back there. So down here is Arthur's house. Except we can't get in there right now because it's locked. Up back we go. Chomp, chomp. Oh. Oh, you startled me. Sue, oh right. The girl in Arthur's house, right? She's living with Toriko. Sweet girl, that. Says she's searching for a sky dragon. Dragons that soar the skies. Do those kind of things really exist? Well, there are a bunch of talking rabbits around, so maybe. Assembly hall. We're gonna keep note of this for later. Because there's something in there. There's something in the fireplace, but we can't do anything about that right now. Hello, Mimiga Graveyard, danger no entry. I'm Jack, the number 2 around here. This door leads to the Mimiga Graveyard where the hero Arthur lies. Oh, what am I doing, you ask? Well, mushrooms are stringing up in the graveyard, so I'm guarding the door to make sure they don't get out. So over here, you may have noticed when we were talking to Jack, there's a chest. So we're gonna go check it out. We got the map system. Something's written here. As long as you retain your spirit of exploration, surely you shall find your way out. This I believe. So yeah, it's a map system. You open it up, there's the map. I don't use it a lot when I play these games because mostly I've played this game a lot growing up. But it is very handy for how big some of the areas can get. And we have one more place to check out before we go back to the reservoir, which is over this way. Yamashita Farm. Oh, very nice music here. This is our farm. We raise flowers here. My job is to watch over the farm. We Amigas depend on these flowers for sustenance. Red flowers are bad news. If you eat a red flower, they say your blood starts to boil and you fall over dead. Good thing we don't have any of those growing here. Yeah, good thing. And we have another health upgrade down here. So you'll notice, like, as I mentioned a little bit previously, the mechanics, the jumping in this game is very floaty. Not necessarily a bad thing, but you do have to be very precise with your jumps sometimes. Because it's like, if you don't hit the right spot the wrong way, or the right spot the right way when you jump, you could be tumbling down very far. So we're gonna go back to the reservoir and get that sparkly thing in the water. Excuse me, sir. Something gleams in the dirt. And we have the silver locket. Yeah, here. Yeah, so with the air too, you have 100 seconds to get out. You're not too bad though. Ah! Where are you going? Give me the key! No! Oh. Ow. Toriko! You're not getting away that easily! I think she has twice now. You sure you want to attempt that a third time? But we are going to save before we go after her. And there's only one place that she could have gone at this point. Not Arthur's house, but this little door right here.
Why, you?
So, Toriko can, she's trying. Give her that. But you just hit her twice and she falls.
Save me, save me! Huh? You're not with the doctor? Oh, I'm sorry. You had me worried. The doctor's such a mean guy. Popping up at our village and taking us away. Sometimes even killing us. Like my brother. He killed my brother. Oh, the pendant! You found it for me? Sue gave that to me. Well, I shouldn't have it anymore. King gets his ears all in a tangle when he sees Sue and I getting along. You can have it.
Uh-oh. Huzzah! There you are! You can't hide! No! I've got the nose of a bloodhound! Indeed you do. The nose, and dare I say, the brain as well. Misery! I found her first!
You guys are with the doctor, aren't you?
So you're Sue, eh? The doctor has called for you. Come along now.
What? I'm not Sue.
Balrog, I leave the rest to you.
No, wait! You've got the wrong...
Not again! I always have to clean up. And here I found her first! So what's your deal? You gonna fight me with that thing? So here's the thing with this fight. You can just say no, and he'll leave you alone. But we want to get the experience points, so we're gonna take care of him. Balrog is not very tough for a first boss. He runs at you. Ow. I say that and I get hit, of course. He runs at you, and then every third time he charges, he jumps. So it's pretty easy to get the pattern down, especially because of the distance of the Polar Star. But we took care of him. Just you wait! Fought off Balrog! We did it! And we get some experience points for our trouble. But poor Toriko. We better let King know about this. Especially because she was taken instead of Sue. Uh-oh. King? Where you at, buddy? He's not over here. How about over here? Hey, Jack. Toriko got taken. What? Toriko's been kidnapped? Oh no! I've got to tell King right away! Toriko, I can't believe it. Toriko's elder brother Arthur was a fabulous warrior, but he was killed by one of the doctor's goons. Now I couldn't protect her. There are 2 keys to Arthur's house. Toriko has one of them. Well, the other is hidden in the Mimika graveyard. So now that we have access to the graveyard, I guess we can go get that key since Toriko was taken. Oh boy. Oh yes, you can open up a menu. You can check out the items you got like that. You can also swap your weapons later on when you get more. But I'm not going to be using it that much because we have a couple quick buttons for that, as you can see. There's something sparkly there. Here's all the mushrooms. This guy, you can only hit him from behind. I'm not gonna deal with him though. Otherwise he blocks all frontal attacks. And he also does a lot of damage. So I tend to just not avoid him. Also, that door, we can't get up there right now. But it'll be, we'll come back to that. Arthur's grave. There's writing on the tombstone. Here sleeps the noble Arthur, true hero to the Mimigas. We found Arthur's key. Now we can get access to his house. I also like the music of the graveyard. I don't know why. It's like, it's kind of spooky, but in a way it's kind of oddly comforting. Might as well refill our health from the Balrog fight. So, down we go to Arthur's house. Let's see. Nobody's here. But a teleporter. Words light up on the screen. If I have to, though, I really will. Do you want to permit transportation to the egg corridor? Yes. Alright, and we have another save point and health refill here, which is pretty nice. I like that for a lot of it, they are pretty in close proximity to each other. And over here. Red flowers. Flowers? Remember what the Mimiga said about red flowers? But, time to head to our next area, the egg corridor.